Yogis and bullets and guns, oh my. Yogis and bullets and guns, oh my. Do you believe that yoga philosophy opposes the ownership or operation of weapons or firearms? In this video, I will share yogic principles and history that provide insight into this topic. Hold on to your yoga mats. This ride starts now. Welcome, yoga lovers and yoga teachers. On the Mastermind.Yoga YouTube channel, no topic is taboo. We look at the way yoga shows up in life. So that means that you are in the right place if you like to explore perspectives. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe and caress that notification bell. I truly do value all the subscribers, and I value your perspectives. I love your questions, so please do comment any that come up for you here. I'm going to tell you about my first date with my now husband, Tactical Carl, and it was at a gun range. He shared with me the tools that I needed to use. He told me that the violence and the frequency towards women that he witnesses, even still to this day, in his law enforcement profession. He told me things like home invasions, rapes, and assaults were against people who never hurt anyone, people who were nice to everyone, especially those who weren't able to defend themselves. Right there, I could have said, nah, I don't believe in this. All guns are bad. And I could have just went back to my happy bubble in the yoga studio and stayed oblivious to the fact that most people don't practice yoga. And not everybody has my same mindset and perspective to want to help others. At that time, I was leading a yoga teacher training, and we were discussing the Yamas. Those are the ethical or moral or societal guidelines for yogis. And Ahimsa came up, and it's derived from the Sanskrit roots hymns, meaning to strike another being. The A in front of it means that it denotes the opposite. So this word ahimsa is non-striking, or its more common translations are non-violence and non-harming. The problem for me was that the reconciliation of yogic philosophy of ahimsa and the ability to protect myself in a situational encounter where another attempts to harm me or my loved ones, that caused some thought for me. So if I had to stop someone from taking my life or causing serious bodily injury, can I use the knowledge of yoga to help me? The protectionary powers of yoga, or its name, the universal karma, may not be fast enough, however, to prevent imminent harm from affecting the rest of my life. I could just leave it up to chance that nothing bad will ever happen to me, like so many have in the past. Or I could practice ahimsa and still be prepared to defend myself, just in case someone else chooses or decides they want to harm me. Like we see in history time and time again. The philosophy of ahimsa is not negated in any way if I'm armed and never have to use the firearm against another being. However, I would be doing the opposite of non-harming towards myself if I have the ability to be armed or physically trained, like karate, but I choose not to. And then if harm approaches me and I allow myself to be injured or worse. Now what? So what does that mean for you? Maybe nothing. Although, if you do nothing now, will you also be setting yourself up to do nothing later in life or in a life or death situation? You could also choose to dive deeper into your study of self-preservation. You could choose to learn karate, you could take defensive driving, or maybe you do go all the way and train in firearms. There are so many new gun owners these days, and these days when people see things that we thought would never happen, they happened. And on that note, quick aside, I want to welcome all the new gun owners who don't desire to hurt anyone. I see you and your desire to protect yourself and your loved ones. That's admirable. That is the true embodiment of Ahimsa. You matter, so act like it. If you like this video, show some love to the like button. That helps inform future videos. If you know someone who would love to study yoga as a 200-hour yoga teacher trainee with the Mastermind.Yoga trainer team, we are looking specifically for candidates who appreciate the physical and non-physical experiences through yoga. We're looking for someone who desires to improve the lives of people in their communities. Click the link in the bio of my Instagram at Afro Yoga, or click the link in the description of this video to visit our website, Mastermind.Yoga, and to start the application process. We do limit registration to maintain quality, so apply while we're still accepting applications. Namaste.
Black yogis matter. We are changing the world one shirt at a time. Be a part of the movement, a part of the revolution, and get your shirt in the description below.